Guyana has shown tremendous increase in the distribution and circulation of electronic tobacco products over the last few years. And according to former Health Minister Dr. Leslie Ramsammy, an advisor to the Minister of Health, the government has not remained adamant but phlegmatic in corresponding to the growing threat. Dr. Ramsammy posits, despite the efforts by the Commission to reduce the risk of tobacco use, the use of the cigarette product continues unabated. Dr. Ramsammy further added, the Tobacco Control Act 2017 recognizes the alternatives to tobacco as unsafe, and yet there has been no efforts to clamp down on the law when regulating these circulations.
To the relevant authorities that we need to regulate these products similar to tobacco. They fall under the Tobacco Control Act of 2017. And so far that is not happening. This is not a Guyana problem. It's around the world. And only a handful of countries now have begun to regulate e-cigarettes and hookahs.
The former health minister added that Section 25(2) of the Packaging and Labeling Regulations 2018 invariably do not meet the packaging and labeling requirements and therefore should not be allowed to enter Guyana unless measures are put in place by the company to adhere to this.
That we are not applying the law that already exists. And so the packaging rules and so that a normal, regular tobacco package have to have is not being applied.
According to the Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, there are two provisions that Guyana legislation has failed to adhere to when adopting the International Convention provisions on tobacco products, the need for taxes and regulating the substance found in tobacco products. If amendments are needed, these two sections, the health minister said, should be revised.
The only component that was missing from that has to do with, I think, two areas, if I remember correctly. One was that in the convention they recommended a specific tax on tobacco products. We didn't apply that when the legislation was passed. And there was another one that deals with regulating the substances that are found in tobacco.
This is Tarik Braithwaite reporting for HGP Nightly News.